Alison Duddy, our correspondent on accessibility issues, said the other day that one of the most important, often questions is, how do you drive? Because when you think of it, she's in the wheelchair, and then you have to get into the car. Well, what happens to the wheelchair? You don't leave it behind. Well, she takes this installment to tell us exactly how she gets in and out of the car and how she drives. Here's Alison.
Thanks, Nate. Hi, everyone. For today's disability segment, I thought what I would do is go over one of the most commonly asked questions that I've had since I've been in a wheelchair for almost 20 years, and that is how I get in and out of my vehicle, or how I drive my vehicle. I would think that those are a couple of the most common questions that I've had since I've been in a chair. So I thought today I would just show you all how I get in and out of my car. Okay, so the first thing is just the angle that I pull up to so that I have a good shot at getting in the car properly. Basically just one big lift and I'm in. My legs come in behind me, and then I take the cushion off my chair and it goes onto the seat beside me. And the wheels are simple, quick release wheels. I just push a button in the middle and the wheels just pop right off, and they go onto the back seat of the car and out of the way. The second wheel, same thing, into the back seat. And then I just grab the frame, oops, make sure the back stays down, and pick it up. And then it just goes right over top of me and onto the passenger seat of the car. So that's how I get my wheelchair in and out of the car. I know it might look easy, but it's taken years and years of practice. And you think about doing that 6 or 8 times a day when you're going around paying bills and stuff like that. It's quite a workout at times. So how I drive my car is using these hand controls right here. As you can see, one's hooked up to the gas and one's hooked up to the brake down there. And I simply push down for gas and forward for brake. And it took a little bit of getting used to, because I did drive a little bit before my accident, but now it's almost second nature to be able to just hop in and drive with them like you would drive your car with your feet. So I hope you learned something today, and I hope you found the program interesting. And also another thing I guess I should let you know too is everybody does this a little bit different who's in a wheelchair, because there's all different kinds of wheelchairs. My hand controls are really old school hand controls. They've got a lot of newfangled types of hand controls, but I guess just because I learned on these ones here, they're sort of the kind that I prefer. So it is really just a matter of preference. And there's all different kinds of wheelchairs too. Some that fold up, some that come apart like mine. So you may see someone in a wheelchair and think that you know, everybody does it the same, but everybody sort of just finds what works for them. So that's it for today's program, and now we'll get back to Nate.